Alex. Is it working? Yes, it's working.
Oh,
We got to start. Is it working? You can tell.
it's working.
I always have this confused look on my face. I have to go on record right now as apologizing for the video I posted on Saturday. It was a really good video, but all you saw was my confused face in the pavement because I couldn't seem to make it work. Sorry.
Well, you're doing a great job
Oh, thanks,
out there in the
Sadie.
media.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm trying. It's progress, not perfection.
That's right. And it's all about continuous and commitment.
That's right. The continual commitment and doing what we think is right. So today we decided, last week we talked about the 4 F's of real estate, which were finding, fixing, funding, and flipping. So we're going to take them one by one. And so today for Real Estate Roundtable number 9. I think that's a song, number 9.
I think so.
I think it is. We're going to talk about finding. Thought that would be a great way to start. So obviously, as realtors, we think that you need to hire a buyer's agent. I would strongly suggest that you hook up with a professional because this is a business. So you hook up with a professional, someone that you can trust, that knows what's going on and understands the market and can help you get through the process, because you're going to need somebody to be able to not only help you source the property, figure out what to pay for it, what kind of work needs to be done to it,
Yep.
have knowledge about other contractors that you might need, and be able to help you find the comps afterwards to get it sold. So you're going to need a business partner, and I think a realtor is a great business partner. And just hire them as your buyer's agent, and they will work so hard for you.
You will get your money's worth.
I believe you get way more than your money's worth.
Yes.
Personally, I have made a lot of people a lot of money. And so have
So
you, by
have
the
I.
way. I know.
Yep.
So we think that the first thing when we talk about finding the property, there are a few opportunities, and distressed properties are the first ones that come to mind. So there's always the short sale. Now, I have to first go on record as saying there aren't as many distressed properties right now as there were, say, 5 years ago. But they're still out there. It's just a matter of really finding them and sourcing them and know what you're getting into. So if we talk about short sales, which there are still a bunch, believe it or not, there are a bunch of short sales. And there's someday, if you ever want to know how I know this and where they are, give us a call. We'd be happy to tell you.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the caveats of a short sale. First of all, have you done a short sale?
Yes, I have.
So she has done a short sale. Was it a good one or a bad one?
This was actually a great experience. I've heard from other colleagues that it usually takes a long time, but for this experience, it took under 3 months. It was smooth, and it was the person that I dealt with, she was really good, and everything went well.
So how many lenders were there?
There was one lender.
One lender. That's a big deal. If there's one lender, you have a better shot. If there's more than one, then it can take a much longer period of time.
Yeah.
And how strong is the market? How badly are they in a short situation? Is it a government loan or is it a conventional loan? So all of these enter into it, and those are the things that get assessed by your real estate agent. And then, of course, we have bank-owned. There's not as many bank-owned, especially here in Massachusetts. We have the Thompson decision that's put a lot of people on hold. And have you sold a bank-owned property, Sadie?
Yes, I have.
Not only sold one, you bought one.
And yes, I did.
So how has your experience been with bank property?
Bank properties, they've been good. Is as is. The bank doesn't want to do anything to it. If they say it's as is, it's as is. You get what what you see. It's been good, and it takes under 3 months. I mean, if you do a cash offer, it can take less. And it's just knowing what you're getting yourself into, and having a good realtor to give you the
help you through it.
Help you through it.
And not all banks are created equal. Each bank has their own rules and regulations. We're Fannie Mae brokers here. So we do a lot of Fannie Mae property, and their agenda really truthfully is to get sold to owner occupants and improve neighborhoods. That's their mission. Not that there aren't opportunities for investors, sometimes there are. We also do reverse mortgages here, which a reverse mortgage foreclosure is called a HECM, and they don't have that owner occupancy contingency, but as is absolutely as is, and they will not go off the list price for the first 6 months. I'm not going to go into the technical challenges, not difficulties, challenges. And just to back up 2 secs, what you said about the as is in short sale.
Yeah.
Tell them.
So, if the house, when you see it and you see that all the personal property is still there, you buying it as is. So that means you're buying the junk too.
You're buying the junk. You're
Yep.
getting the smoke certificate.
Yep.
If there's a
You're doing
septic
everything.
system, you're responsible for that.
Yeah.
Their utilities may not be on
And you have to turn it on with your own name.
for inspections, for
Yep.
appraisal, for all of the above. So definite challenges. So you need an expert to help you through that process. Just because somebody says they can doesn't mean that they can.
No.
And then we have auction properties. And a lot of people are diving into the auction, and I say just buyer beware, because you're going to pay a buyer premium.
Yeah.
You're going to be bidding against a lot of other people. They try and bid it up. There are no guarantees. Sometimes they have people in them, and you get it with the people.
Yes.
Very often you don't get to see the inside of the house.
No.
And these are properties, these auction properties are ones that have already been foreclosed on, and it's a pool of non-performing assets or bad loans that the banks have put into auction to try and move them off their books rather quickly. A foreclosure auction is a little bit different, and that you have even less information on. And you're going to, you just need to be aware of the pitfalls, which could be another whole hour in and of itself. So for today, I think we're finished with our first F of the 4 F's of real estate in Real Estate Roundtable number 9. So if you want information on finding a distressed property or a potential for a rehab property, then you know how to find us. Call us at Cody and Company.
CodyandCompany.com, or call us at our office at 978-686-1954. And this is Sadie Camillo.
And this is Linda Cody, and I think we forgot to introduce who we were in the beginning, but you all know us now because we've done this 9 times. So again, thanks a lot. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day, and we'll see you next time.
Okay.